Most real estate agents think that they need to just work harder to grow. Wrong. You need these three systems instead. If you feel like no matter how much effort you put in, you're always behind, or that every transaction is just a scramble to stay organized, then this video is for you. I am about to show you the three systems that take real estate agents from feeling overwhelmed and reactive to instead finally feeling in control without working more hours or grinding 24/7. And if we haven't met yet, hi, I'm Stephanie Lugo. I help real estate agents build scalable, sustainable businesses with modern marketing and smart systems. If you want a step-by-step plan to set these up in your business, then register for my free live training coming up. If you're watching this after the live, don't worry, I will have the link for you to get the replay below. I have worked with hundreds of real estate agents inside my coaching program, the Market Authority Academy. And the biggest challenge that I see is agents who are overworking themselves without the right systems in place. And it always leads to burnout, inconsistency, and lost growth. This might sound familiar to you. One of our real estate agents was constantly putting out fires, trying to keep track of everything in her head, and she knew that she needed systems, but she just didn't really know where to start. Once she set up these three foundational systems, she went from feeling like she was spinning her wheels to closing more deals while working less. And that is true for just about every single real estate agent who goes through and implements what we have with this three-system process. So if that sounds good to you and you are ready to make your real estate business work for you, then let's dive in and see what we got for you. Okay, so the first system that you need in your real estate business, like non-negotiable, is your growth system. You need a marketing and lead generation system that is going to bring warm, trusting clients to you. And I want you to tell me if this sounds familiar. If you feel like you are constantly chasing new business but leads are inconsistent, or when you do get leads, they're not the right fit or they don't trust you yet. Or you post on social media when you remember, but there's no real plan and it just makes you feel like a failure before you even start. Then what you actually need is a really solid system that you can follow and keep on doing the repeatable, proven actions every single day that will bring in clients predictably. Here's what that looks like. It looks like a simple, repeatable marketing plan that works even when you're busy. It looks like a database nurture strategy so that past clients send you business. For me and my business, I want every closed client to turn into 5 referrals, and I've got the plan to make that happen. And it looks like a content strategy that builds trust and authority so that you can warm up relationships before they even reach out. I want to kind of illustrate the difference here. I want to give you a visual. Working without a system is going to look like posting all over the place without a strategy, maybe spending money on templates that you think are going to help because, hey, at least you'll be posting something, but you're putting a lot of effort in and seeing nothing in return. Instead, with the right system, here's what it can look like for you. You can focus on just one platform that you know with certainty your ideal clients are hanging out on. You can create content that answers their biggest questions and shows them exactly how you help. And ultimately, you achieve the goal of having them coming to you instead of you chasing them, begging for business and handouts. A really great system helps streamline that entire lead generation and marketing process so that you know exactly what to do, who to speak to, what to say, and how to invite warm, trusting clients into your proven process. So here's a question for you. Do you know where your leads are coming from? Do you know what you have to do each day to bring them in? Do you know what to say to convert them into clients for life? If not, you're missing that first system and you got to do some work there, my friend. Let's look to system number 2, a client journey that feels effortless for you and your clients. Have you ever felt like this? Every transaction feels different, like you're reinventing the wheel every single time. Or clients are always checking in because they don't know what's next and you feel like they don't trust you. Or you know that you should be following up better or checking in after the closing, but you're too busy to get it done or remember. Here's what we need to have in place instead for this system to work. We need to have a structured workflow that keeps every deal smooth and predictable. We need automated milestone updates so that clients always know what's happening and you're answering their questions before they even think to ask. We need a post-closing plan to turn past clients into referrals. And you know what's crazy is you can begin making progress in this space right now. Here's what you're going to do. Write down 5 to 7 key moments in a transaction where clients typically have the most questions or concerns from you. Then set up automated milestone updates, just simple emails that you schedule to go out at those moments so that you are answering their questions in advance and showing that you care and that you're on it. We use a couple of tools to make this super simple. We have our transaction workflows documented in Asana so that we always know what milestones are coming up, and any of the communications that we need to be sending them are templated in our CRM. And of course, we edit the templated email each time to make sure it's personalized for our clients. But the point is we're never coming up with an email from scratch when we can already think about it in advance, make sure it's perfectly dialed in and ready to go. And that last 10 to 20% is tailored to speak to our ideal client directly, that client that we're sending it to at that time. That way, communication is seamless and uniform with every transaction. So those are the first two systems that we're thinking of. We're first thinking of, and I got one more for you, so hang in with me there. We're thinking of our growth system, consistent marketing and lead generation. And then we're looking to a client journey that feels seamless for you and for your clients. And here's my question for you. Where are the gaps in your business that you're noticing so far? Is it marketing, client experience, or maybe time management, which we're going to get to in a moment? Drop it in the comments so I know what you're noticing from what I'm sharing. So now that we've determined what we need to do to bring in our clients consistently, and we've thought about how to create an amazing client experience so that we're backing up whatever we've shared with them that brought them to us in the first place, now we look to our third system, which is time and task management. This is a system that allows you to finally stop running your business in your head. Be honest, think of this here. Do you start your day not really sure where to focus on first? Do you feel like your to-do list never ends, but somehow you're still behind? Do you keep telling yourself that you'll get more organized later or after this season or after this transaction? Trust me, I'm working with agents who have been in the business for decades, who are just finally making the time for that. Now, instead of that, here's what you need. You need a system that will help you identify your daily power hours so that you're always generating new business and not letting those important activities drop. You need a time and task management system with automated task tracking so that nothing is slipping through the cracks, even when you're busy with a lot of clients. You need delegation and efficiency systems so that you can scale without burnout, because you should not be doing everything by yourself in your real estate business. Here's what you can do today to start seeing progress here. Every successful real estate agent I know has a non-negotiable power hour. This is a daily structured 60-minute time block where they are focusing on business building activities first. Yep, you guessed it. It's the first system, our growth system, lead generation and marketing. But once you know what you need to do to bring in clients, you need to build time for that somewhere, right? Do this first. Do this before emails, before distractions. Start with just 3 key tasks for the day: lead generation, lead follow-up, and a little bit of marketing to grow your brand and presence. Now, how are we feeling with this outline of a successful real estate business? If you want to really skip ahead and dive a little deeper and start connecting the dots here, then I want to invite you to check out my live free training. We're going live in just a little bit, so make sure that you check the details below. See if you can save a free seat and catch up with us live during this free training. It's open to real estate agents everywhere. If you miss the free training live, you'll get the replay. That link will be below in this video. Check out the caption for that information. You can hop in and get that free training right now if it's after the time that we already went live. And I want to know if this video gave you something to think about. Then do me a favor, hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Those 2 simple actions really tell me a lot about how this content is landing for you. And if you're serious about growing your real estate business this year in a way that just makes sense, be sure you're subscribed to this channel so that you don't miss what's coming up next. Thanks so much as always for tuning in, and until next time, keep on crushing it.